Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Card Guy, and That Reseller Guy. I got something here that I believe a viewer sent in, so I want to go over on camera. I believe it's some sports cards. The box is heavy, so yeah, let's get in here and check it out. Alright, got my knife. I'm going to cut into it, and let's see if I can find the right spot to cut into this box here, because it's taped up pretty good. See if I can get a little glimpse inside. Oh, there's a bunch of cards in here. There is a bunch of cards in here. So yeah, let me check it out. First, this was, like I said, I believe this viewer sent this in. I'm going to see if there's a note inside. I believe his name was Ed. So yeah, let's get in here and check this out. All right, got a little card here. Mike, that's me. All right, see what he says. Gonna have to get my glasses here. Little thank you card. Wow, this is really nice, Ed. Okay, let me read it here for everybody. It says, Mike, these cards are all of my son's childhood collection from the 90s. He wanted to move them on, and I have no knowledge about these items, so I thought of you. Hope you can make a little money. I really enjoy your videos. I've been a reseller since 2003, and I've always enjoyed it. So, Ed, thank you very much. Let's get in here and check out these cards. I'm not going to show me go through every single card in here, because that'll take hours. There is a lot of cards in here. So let me cut the box open. Some of them are in pages, so yeah, let's see what's in here. This will be fun. All right, can you see inside there? Let me tip this a little more so you can kind of see what's going on here. So yeah, we got a bunch of cards in pages, a bunch of cards all rubber banded up. So yeah, let's go through some of these pages here. It looks like he might have had them all sorted by team. Is that how he did it? Because it looks like the front is all Oakland A's. Well, we got some Baltimore Orioles here. So yeah, he's got all the cards in here. We got Mark McGwire. Another Mark McGwire here. This is what they call the... I guess I'm not showing these close enough. I got to get these a little closer. It's one of the first times I've filmed using this angle opening some stuff here. So yeah, look, we got this Mark McGwire card here. It's just one of his basic cards, you know, probably worth 50 cents to $1. Another one here. This is like the black border version of this card. It's worth a little bit more, but not too much. So you can see, these are all sorted by team, is how he must have sorted all these. And he's right, these are all from, it looks like they're all from the 80s, because we got 87 cards. These are 89, 88, 90, so they're all late 80s, early 90s stuff. Got Jose Canseco. For those of you that have been around a long time, this guy was hot at one time in the 89, 90, and people were looking for his rookie cards. Not anymore, though. So we just got some miscellaneous cards in pages. No real rhyme or reason to them. Oh, look at that. We got a Lou Gehrig here. This is from a set called the Conlon Collection from 1992. I believe it was a famous photographer that made all these cards. They're great cards. So if you're into baseball and history of baseball, the Conlon set is a really good one here. Now, if you're a baseball nerd like I am, part of the fun with baseball cards is looking at the stats on the back. So yeah, you look at the back here, you got all their career stats on here. It's one of the things that I've always enjoyed. Players that I like, I will get their card, flip it over. Of course, I have to get these on because it's really small. And sometimes I even have to use my glasses and a magnifying glass to see it. Yeah, that's how bad it's gotten. So I enjoy looking at stats, seeing how they did certain years. Again, if you're not into baseball cards, you don't understand. But if you're a baseball geek nerd like I am, you enjoy looking at these things, seeing how they did in certain years. Now, for those of you that don't know, I grew up a Yankees fan. I was born in upstate New York and liked the Yankees. When we moved out here to Arizona didn't have a team. I became a Dodgers fan. Oh, it's hard to believe now because Dodgers are the Diamondbacks' biggest rivals. But yeah, I was a Dodgers fan, and now I am a D-backs fan. All right, here's another neat card right here. We've got Mark Grace. This is a bazooka card, so I think you bought like a box of gum and it had like 6 or 8 packs of gum in it, and you'd get 3 to 5 cards, however many they put in there. Again, it's not worth a lot, but here locally, Mark Grace did play for the Diamondbacks and also played for the Cubs, which is popular. So that'll go for $1 in my booth. Here's a card of Bob Brenly when he was with the San Francisco Giants. He was the manager of the Diamondbacks when we won the World Series in 2001. All right, you know what these are here? These are wrestling cards. These were made by Classic in 1991, I believe. And these are like wrestler logo cards. So we had Randy Macho Man Savage with the Macho Madness. This is the Big Boss Man. He was like a prison guard was his like theme when he was a wrestler. And this is for Ravishing Rick Rude. Yeah. Those are kind of neat. All right, I didn't show me go through all that. I probably just spent like 30 minutes going through all these pages, looking at the cards. You know, I showed you a few there, here and there, but you know, again, I enjoyed looking at the cards, looking at the back of them, and there is a lot of stacks. So look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, that's a big one, 11, 12, and one that started falling apart, 13. So, so yeah, we got all these stacks of cards right there, 13 stacks. Looks like one's basketball, the rest are baseball. So again, I'll go all through these off camera, check them out. I'll pull a few cards a note out here just to show you some of the interesting ones. Actually, here's a small little card of, I think that's Bo Jackson, wasn't it? Isn't that who I got? Yep, Bo Jackson right there. That's cool. Here's a little piece of trivia for you here. This is Joel Youngblood. He's most famous, not for his playing career, but for the fact that he played with two different teams in the same day. So he played for a team in the morning, he got traded in the afternoon, then went to the other dugout and played for the other team in the night game. So played for two teams in the same game. I think that's kind of a neat fact. As far as I know, he is still the only person to ever do that. All right, here's a neat little insert card. This is Wade Boggs. This is when he played for the Yankees towards the end of his career. He's in the Hall of Fame. This is one of the insert cards from him. All right, I'm tired now. I just flipped through all those cards. I didn't do the basketball ones yet. I'll go through those after. But yeah, I just flipped through all these stacks of cards right there. All of those, yeah. Just flipped through them all. There was no big money cards. I mean, in these years, you know, you're not going to get anything that's super valuable, but I did find some ones that kind of neat. Of course, look, it's Mike Piazza. How could I not find a Mike Piazza card in there? Now, here's one here. Look, Derek Jeter right there. A lot of people don't know he's hidden on this card down here. It's not really his rookie card. It's his second year card, but it's still worth a couple bucks. It's actually probably the most valuable card that I found so far in here. Then I found this card. Tim Flannery. This card has become popular. It's known as the one where he's holding the surfboard, and I'll show you why. They did a set of Deadpool trading cards, I think last year. So look, there it is. Yeah, that's why this card's gotten popular. I have the whole set of these different Deadpool ones. I think I showed them on video once. If I didn't, I'll do it on my That Card Guy channel one of these days once I get all the different variations. But yeah, so this card, this is actually the one that I'm going to keep for myself from this collection. It's going to go up here on my shelf. From stuff where people have sent in items to me, so that will go up there with those as well. So again, thank you very much, Ed. This was awesome. I had a lot of fun going through these. I'll still go through them some more, but yeah, I've spent way too much time this Sunday going through cards already. So thanks again, and I appreciate it a lot.